After the arrest of Charlie Kirk's suspected murderer, the Republican governor of Utah, Spencer Cox, spoke about how to break the cycle of violence.
Your generation has an opportunity to build a culture that is very different than what we are suffering through right now. I think we need more moral clarity right now. I hear all the time that words are violence. Words are not violence. Violence is violence. And there is one person responsible for what happened here. And that person is now in custody and will be charged soon and will be held accountable. We can return violence with violence. We can return hate with hate. And that's the problem with political violence, is it metastasizes, because we can always point the finger at the other side. And at some point, we have to find an off-ramp, or it's going to get much, much worse. But see, these are choices that we can make. Every single one of us gets to choose right now if this is a turning point for us. We get to make decisions.
This is how President Donald Trump responded to the shooting. Authorities say there is no evidence the suspect acted on anything Mr. Trump describes.
For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now.
What do we do about our country with that? Because we have radicals on the right as well. We have radicals on the left. How do we fix this country? How do we come back together?
I'll tell you something that's going to get me in trouble, but I couldn't care less. The radicals on the right oftentimes are radical because they don't want to see crime. The radicals on the left are the problem, and they're vicious, and they're horrible, and they're politically savvy.
Two leaders, two responses to political violence. One calling for moral clarity and restraint, the other casting broad blame without evidence and pledging sweeping retribution.